Hey everybody, it's a live broadcast. Welcome to 2018. 2017 was a long year. It was a lot of changes for me, but it was a good year. I thought it was really, really fun. Um, I thought I would just take a couple of minutes of your time today to kind of just recap 2017 and all the awesome things that we got to do together and kind of go into a little bit more of the ideas and plans and goals that I have for 2018. So 2017 obviously was a year where I was just kind of exploring what I can and can't do on YouTube. For those of you who have been around since day one, you guys will have noticed that there were a couple of different ideas that I kind of started off with, and they have kind of fallen to the wayside. One of them is Noob, specifically Noob, where I partnered up with different businesses around town and kind of worked with them to learn something and also promote their business. I had reached out to a couple of people past the couple of people that I have worked with, which was Carrie Corbin at the Karate Academy, Angela at Lee's House, and my friend Andre at the Victoria House of Music. But unfortunately, those always led to dead ends. And I think for myself personally, I'll still continue to do them. I'll still ask people if they want to do something, but I think I might need more subscribers and more views before I think local businesses are more interested. So, maybe not this year, but hopefully, next year or the year after. I still want to do those. But something that kind of, I guess, morphed out of that was this kind of a fam jam, that thing that I did, where I just started teaming up with my brothers. And you've probably noticed that they have permeated everything, right? From baking to my music videos and stuff. And I'm hoping that we get to do more this year. But yeah, that was really, really fun. From like losing one idea that I really wanted to do to creating a different thing. And speaking about creating new things, Crochet Impossible was something that I didn't think that was going to be popular, but it turned out to be very, very popular. And I'm really, really glad that it did because I really enjoy it. It's a really awesome idea. And I love the fact that there are people out there who need left-handed crocheters on YouTube. So, left-hand crocheters unite. That was pretty, really fun. But a little bit more in-depth kind of look on 2017. I'm looking at my numbers right now on my other screen. And so we got 149 subscribers, which was a lot more than I thought I would get even from the get-go. I thought it was going to be a slog to get people. And it's amazing. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. We also reached over 15,000 views before the end of last year. And that was really awesome as well. Honestly, the first year, I didn't know how it was going to go. I had pretty low expectations, and I had very kind of like manageable goals. And we got 50 subscribers and 100 and 10,000 views and stuff, and it was really awesome to see that. We also got over 150 Twitter and Instagram followers. I don't really use Twitter anymore, but Instagram followers, and that was really awesome as well. So if you guys haven't found me on Instagram, please find me there. I'm pretty active there. Also, I'm also active on Facebook. So if you guys haven't, please find me there, and that would be pretty awesome. In terms of videos, we did a grand total of 13 music videos last year, which was great because that was more than the 12 months that was the entire year. So I squeezed in an extra one there just because of Christmas. And in terms of Crochet Impossible videos, we did 9. So pretty awesome. But something that I thought was really awesome last year was that we had raised a total of $168.50 for different charities, both locally and internationally. And that is really awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support and by watching the videos and stuff and raising money. It's really, really awesome. But that was 2017. And I kind of want to go into some of my ideas for 2018. So obviously 2018, I have my own goals for myself. And these are the kind of the ideas that I wanted to do. Please let me know. Comment below if you guys have any ideas and you want to share with me. And I'll see if I can accommodate them. But I want to reach 600 subscribers by the end of this year. And I'm going to work really hard to do that. And I want to reach over 50,000 views in total. And like I said, same as before, I want to work really hard. I want to get to that goal. In terms of music videos, I want to do I want to actually reach between 15 to 18 music videos for this year. And some of the improvements that I see is every month I'm actually going to be looking for something that's popular, like be it music from movie soundtracks or new albums that are coming out or just songs that people are really enjoying. I'm going to arrange those so that that way you guys can really get on top and really get excited about those things that I'm doing. And throughout the year, I'm going to sprinkle in the things that I enjoy. So some of the oldies that I really like, I'm going to sprinkle them in, and hopefully it'll be a grand total of over 15 videos for the year. We reached 13 last year, so I feel like 15 is a definitely doable number. And like we'll see kind of how I feel. I would like to give myself the wiggle room between 15 and 18, but a minimum of 15. In terms of the Crochet Impossible videos, since we did a couple of Crochet Impossible videos during Christmas time, I think that I can probably do over 12. So like one a month, so like 13. I was thinking around 13 to 15 of those. And mixing in a couple of other things as well. I actually started doing crochet a couple of years ago before doing videos. And I actually started with amigurumi. So I'm thinking this year I might add in a couple of projects with amigurumi. Now those one takes a little bit longer time to kind of prepare compared to some of the other things that we've done last year. So I need to kind of plan them. So I'm not going to be doing a large amount of them. I'm thinking maybe 2 to 3 amigurumi projects, but I'm hoping to find cool projects that I haven't done yet that challenges me, but where I can kind of teach you guys how to do some of those things. So there's the idea for kind of Crochet Impossible, some amigurumi. I would like to fundraise more. So I'm looking through the year, even right now, and just seeing some of the ideas that I can do to kind of engage you guys in watching more videos, or even something else, something more creative. We'll see. But I have a tentative number of $250 for the end of the year this year to raise. So it's a little bit more than last year, but I'm sure we can get to it. And I'm really excited about the ideas and some of the fundraisers and some of the foundations and charities that are around here locally and also internationally that we can support, both as individuals and as Team Mattymon as well. Lastly, some of the things that I want to kind of add on, I still want to do more fam jams. I think those are really, really fun. And now that I've moved out of my parents' place and I live on my own, sometimes the fam jams are the only time I get to kind of hang out with my brothers one-on-one. And I really enjoy that. I mean, I hope they enjoy it as well. It would really suck if they didn't. But yeah, more of those, like even hosting them here if possible. I've been slowly accumulating more furniture and more kind of like kitchen gadgets and stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to do something more with that. In terms of new projects for next year, or sorry, this year, sorry, 2018, I really want to try NaNoWriMo. And for those of you who don't know, NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month, and it's in November. And essentially what you do is you just spend the entire November writing a 50,000 word novel. And that intrigues me. I read quite a bit. I read a lot of fantasy, and I'm also part of this book club called the Musetta Stone Book Club, which we read fictional books that has music as a central theme. And just kind of reading that, I kind of have some ideas swimming around. So I'm thinking of maybe just spending from now until October, just coming up with like, maybe like an idea and some character designs and some maybe some like drawings about story and setting and background and history. I would really love to try it. We'll see if this year allows me to. I no longer do gigs anymore, so I should have a little bit more time to do it. But we'll see. It is a big project, and I'm not going to force myself to do it if the outcome is not going to be like a really good quality product. But stay tuned. It will probably be fantasy-based and fictional, but we'll see how that goes. But that's definitely a long-term project that I would like to try this year. Lastly, some of you have been asking about sheet music and stuff, and I know for those of you who have been around since day one, some of them are on for sale, but I'm actually going to be taking them all down from Score Exchange, and I am in the middle of thinking about what I want to do with them. perhaps like a Patreon page of some sort where you guys can support me in my musical endeavors, and in return, you guys get to vote for songs that you want to see me arrange, and even have access to all of the sheet music that I've been accumulating. I actually have quite a lot of sheet music. I've been arranging music, not for piano, but mostly for choir for the last 10 or 11 years. So I have quite a lot. So I'm gonna go through my archive of over 200 arrangements and figure out the ones that I really like and put them up immediately, and figure out the ones that I like, but I need to tweak them, and then I'll rearrange them and then put them up again. But I think I've been thinking really long and hard about the Patreon thing, and I think that would be a really cool idea, especially for those of you who do want to have access to that sheet music. I would love to give it to you. And in return, you guys can support me, and we can do more stuff together. That would be pretty awesome. But I'll keep you guys informed about that decision. I haven't really decided on that or not. If you guys don't know, it takes me a couple of months to maybe even a year to really sit down and think about whether or not I want to do something. And then when I do want to do something, I want to plan it up really well before I do it. But I think that's it. So a recap: 2018 goals for myself. I would like to reach 600 subscribers. If I overshoot it, great. That's awesome. If I get more than that, if I get a little bit under, that's fine too. I like pushing myself a little bit. 50,000 views or more, that would be kind of awesome as well. We're currently at just under 17 coming into this year. So we have a long way to go, but I think we can do it. In terms of music videos, I would like to do 15 to 18. And in terms of Crochet Impossible videos, I would like to do 13 to 15. And kind of in between, just whatever happens, happens. Baking videos, more fam jams, maybe some more from the hearts and whatever. We'll see. I kind of want to give myself the right to control 2 out of the 4 videos every month and kind of just allow myself to do whatever I want. In terms of fundraising, $250. If we do more, that would be amazing. And some ideas for the year, maybe doing NaNoWriMo, and then maybe setting up a Patreon page where you guys can sign up to become my patrons. And in return, I give you sheet music and give you the ability to vote for music that you want to hear arranged. So I think that's about it. 2018 is looking up. I'm already really excited about it. And I already have some ideas in my head of what I want to do. I already have like tabs on the second screen of all the projects that I want to do. And I have a list on my phone of all the music that I want to arrange. So I'm really excited about this. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. And I do my very best to reply to comments and emails as soon as I can. Please, please, please stay involved and be involved. And 2018 is going to be an amazing year. I'm looking forward to it. You guys have a good day. I just got back from CrossFit. I need to shower. I need to find breakfast. And I need to finish a Crochet Impossible video. All right, you guys, I'll see you around.